Hey everybody, welcome to episode 2 of our Player Character Lab. Here we're going to discuss, this time with our entire group, of how they made their characters and why, and if they've made them a team or not. So, we're going to jump right into it. Here we go. Episode 2, our players have been told that they are going to make level 2 characters, and that those characters have a history in that they've all been arrested together, and so they're starting this adventure in a jail cell where, for whatever reason, they managed to all get caught, and stuff's going to happen from there. They don't quite know what. So with that base, Beau, what character have you decided to make for episode 2?
I'm playing Dante, a turtle monk. He grew up in the sewers. After being hatched, he crawled his way down there. He just fell in the gutters, and he's kind of just been wandering his way, hoping to find his purpose, and just kind of seeing what's out there in the world and finding things interesting. He's ran into a few battles along his way, but he knows how to hold his own. So I felt like it was weird for him to be with this group for the most part, with a bunch of criminals, but I feel like it ended up working out towards the end.
Wait, did Dante ever run into a rat in the sewers to teach him his ways?
Guess you'll have to watch and find out.
Fair enough. You mean play.
All right, Manny, what'd you make?
So I made a human rogue. His name was Sean. I don't know. I had never played rogue before, and I thought it would be fun. Definitely excited to play it.
I know for me, you sent me the picture of him, and I'm showing it to the viewers here. An old dude with a pipe. What's up with that?
That's just from D&D Beyond. But that's what I'm going for. Just like an old dude, just not really, kind of inconspicuous. Can't really tell that he could just get a little blade against you.
He retired from the office job, and now in his twilight years, he wanted to try adventuring out.
Yeah, he was tired of being suckered by the system, and so he's gonna go get some suckers out there.
All right. All right, Chuck, what'd you pick?
I picked Moon Druid. The last time I played a druid, I don't recall there being subclasses. I think it was just you were either a druid or you weren't. I remember doing like stone to mud, and then when the bad guys sink, you go mud to stone, and you're stuck, and you could either leave or chop them up. And it's been a long time since I played a druid, and I tend to favor ranged attacks, rogues, rangers, things like that. And so I thought it might be interesting to play a tank and see. I heard Moon Druid makes a good tank. So I hope the viewers don't get too offended if I totally maul this particular character class, but I'm going to do what I can.
No worries. And Sam, how about yours?
Yeah. Well, going back to what Chuck said, I think that's the beauty of D&D, just being able to take any class and just wing it and stuff. So let's see the monstrosities we do with these classes, and let's get people to hate us. Not really. Well, for me,
let's pause there real quick because your background's a little loud at the moment.
Mine is?
Yes.
I'm hearing that from someone else.
Oh. Who's got that background with people talking? That.
Manny.
Can you still hear me?
Manny's green box lit up.
Can you still hear me?
I can hear you. No. There's still a little background though.
Really? There's a button on my thing, and I guess it just doesn't work.
I think it's because your input is your laptop. Okay, I'm just trying to help out. I muted myself so I know it wasn't me this time.
So let's start over. Sam will start over here.
Yep.
So give me a couple seconds of silence. And Sam, what'd you pick for this one?
So for this time around, I am playing a halfling bard. Because we're only level 2, wasn't really able to get into the subclass of it. I just kind of went off of the heist plan initially that you gave us, and the tagline that you specifically had for me that was Sam tries to make a joke to a guard and fails, and just this whole character just brewed from the fact of that one line. And so I brought to life Flinmo Whispercheeks.
All right. So Sam just referenced the story that I kind of gave them, and I was thinking for this one, the reason they are in jail, it was a failed version of the movie The Hangover, and they're going to go steal like a tiger or something, and it went terribly wrong. So I gave them a basis to start with, and we're going to see what they end up running with at the beginning of the adventure. But based on that, Sam made his character from that line. How about the rest of you guys? What did you take, or what did you run with from this starting position?
I figured we needed someone stealthy, so that's why I went with a rogue.
I initially wanted to play a moon druid, and sometimes some things happen. You guys switch around the party to fit some things, and I ended up going with monk because it sounded interesting. I'd never played one before.
Yeah, I figured, you mentioned that movie and they stole that boxer's cat, and I figured who would really want to free a majestic tiger in captivity? The druid. So I picked a druid.
Excellent. So you guys don't know what you're walking into here when we do episode 2. So we'll see what happens and kind of take it from there. So to our viewers, this was a short one, but we'll see how they do. We'll see you next time at the after show.
Wish us luck, guys.